All right, hello everyone. Okay, hello. So I want to thank you guys for tuning into this video. Please do share because this stuff is very important. Anyways, do share because this stuff is very important, especially those of you who are still, with family involved in the picture. Um, it's not just limited to family, but it's also family, friends, acquaintances, etc. Okay. Now, I'm talking about honoring your own time and energy. Okay. And it's important you share this message to other people who may be going through the same thing. Because most likely, if you're watching this video, it's because you're going through something similar. Okay. And this may help you. And likewise, whoever you bump into, all right, who's ever in your current space, time, reality, whatever, whoever is in your current experience. Let's say maybe, for example, if you're going to the lounge and you're watching this video, then someone in the lounge is a friend. They come by and they're stressing. Most likely, they probably need to hear this too. All right, reflections of each other, basically. So, anyways, you have to honor your time. You have to honor your energy. I'm gonna give you guys an example. I know of an experience, and I know of situations where, let's say, for example, I am living in the same household as a relative, or we share a space. Let's say we share a house in this case. All right. So we share a house, and like many entrepreneurs, sometimes we are busy online, doing work from the comfort of home, right? One of those dream things, right? To do work from home and anywhere you go, basically. Just beep, beep, check online, you're good. So let's say, for example, we're in that situation. You're in a situation where you're sharing a space with somebody, and there's a relative or another family or a friend that knows that you are sharing the space, okay? But they think you are because you are there, you are readily available at any time for whatever it is they may want or need, okay? And this, in my scenario, I'm gonna give you guys my scenario because maybe your scenario isn't as fucked up or as damn like that's cynical, but it's got its dark and light. But for example, I share a place with my grants, and I am here and I do my work here sometimes as well. Do these videos for you guys. Okay, I'm working on building up this channel. So I do these videos for you guys, and it requires me. I'm here, right? I'm taking advantage of the working from home, right? Cool. Now, you can't always go to a lounge because money. You can't be spending your money that way either. Okay. So sometimes you can just sit outside. You go to a park, but then you also need Wi-Fi. So in my scenario, for example, my mom has dogs, two dogs, family dogs, and they understand this way more than the humans. It appears. I know they do. So she uses, for example, her husband calls my grandpa to relay message whenever they're trying to bring the dogs over. Now, just so you guys can understand what I'm saying here and the gravity of respecting your time and energy, follow along with the story I'm telling you. You'll get what I mean. So I'm here, my grand's here, the husband is calling, my mom's husband is calling my grandma to then let her know about, supposedly from the conversation, they're bringing the dogs over. I know for a mere fact that my grandma isn't one to want to, take them outside all the time. She would rather just stay sitting, okay, and it's not even doing her any good. You could say it's malingering, but I don't know that. But she would rather just sit, okay, tired supposedly, but can definitely get up to get mad or whatever. So she brings, she can't do that. She's not willing to do that, as often as I am, which is almost every hour. In the dog train here, they go as often as we need to go. So bear with me here. So the scenario, I'm gonna finish it as follows: husband, mom's husband calls Gramps about bringing supposedly, my Gramps tell me the dog's over. I already know that they have a level of comfort knowing that I'm here, so I can take care of the dogs and take the energy and effort away from them, and then I can take care of what they're not currently wanting to deal with or having a hard time dealing with, better said, which is understandable. A puppy, lots of energy, versus one who's a lot more older, a lot more calm. You know? So we can understand, I can understand this, all right? So my time and energy is not always available to do whatever they need whenever they need it. You know? I'm always willing to help out the dogs, but even the dogs understand me. And I know this because when they come and get picked up, the dogs are excited to go too. And when they come, all the dogs know how to do is just love, period. So love means also love oneself, okay? My time and energy is not so. If you ever experience something similar where your family feels that your time and energy belongs to them, or that they can utilize your time and energy whenever they want, and they try the most crazy or most indirect ways of doing it, and like in my case, it was trying to approach it through my grandma, and I had to tell her, look, I'm not available. She wanted to take it, just so y'all can understand this, you gotta understand this situation, you understand the gravity of what I'm saying, of this lesson. She wanted to take it in a way that was, oh, I did something bad, that she did something bad. Like, you did not do anything bad. You are telling them I am not available. Because at any moment, if I have someone who wants to either make a video or talk about a project or get together or meet up and do something together, maybe work on a project, a video or dance or music, whatever, okay? Maybe it could be a choreograph of martial arts. I need to be available. So I make sure that I balance my time in such a way. Okay? Now, obviously, when the dogs are here, I still have to go do that. If I still have to go do that, I still have to go do that. Okay? But of course, the energy is not the same. When the dogs are here, I put my attention on the dogs more than me. Okay? Because they deserve the best. Right? So I give them the best that I can when they're here. But I also have to honor my own time when they're not here. Okay? Something that I had noticed, my mom was using the husband and Gramps in a way to try to get to me. In other words, to try to have me do what they want to break from because I'm here in the same area. You guys catching the drift? They think that because I'm here in the same area, that my time and energy is available to them in whatever time, fashion, or manner that they need it. And that is simply not the case. You have to do this for yourself. You need to be able to draw that, you can say, healthy line, healthy space. It's not the same context of space when people think boundaries and my side, your side. No, 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 no. We're not talking about sides. We're talking about respecting one's time and energy. Okay? Sides, things that I've seen people do about splitting sides and, material things or land, that shit about my side, your side, and no, those external boundaries are something else. But these are internal boundaries. These are internal areas where, like checkpoints, where you tell them, no, stop. Okay, I need to dedicate my time and energy because in my scenario, for example, I remember my mom had mentioned that if I had, she was telling the eldest dog that you see, if he had his place already, then you would be adopted by him. Like, okay, I like that idea. I do like that idea. But in order for me to get to that idea, I have to go through whatever process I had to go through and whatever I'm going through right now, such as either making these content videos or studying for myself in order to get to a position like that. But if my time and energy is being taken away, I can't do that, as you can see. So this is why I shared a story with you guys, so that you can understand the gravity of why I made this video, that you need to also honor your time and energy, even when it's with family, okay? Family is real comfortable with using your time and energy because they're like, you're here, you should be available at all times. I didn't get this anywhere when I was living with my friend in his player. No, there was none of that. Everybody respected each other's time and energy, and we asked, all right? We didn't imply or impose. We asked to double check that whatever we were asking wasn't getting in the way of whatever they were doing in their life. Family doesn't seem, sometimes family, it doesn't happen that way. They get too comfortable. So my grandma was thinking it's a lie, and it's not a lie. If you, for example, live in the same space and you got to do work, and you're a rising entrepreneur as well, and you're doing work for yourself, but they think that because you're at home, you're available at any time. No, no. Talk with them, sit down and talk with them, okay? And let them know, listen, no, during this time, through this time, I am not available. Or during this day and this day, I am not available. You want to have a day, several days if you can, for you. Don't, actually, your day should always be dedicated to the betterment and living your best life. In my case, it does include the animals, it does include the dogs, okay, and family. And yes, I do like tobacco. I don't recommend it, though, okay? But there are those who understand how they can use tobacco and different herbs that are similar to tobacco in order to create their own spiritual, you could say, feng shui and work on their own spiritual development. Tobacco is a healing herb, not the cigarettes, all right? Tobacco is a healing herb as well when used correctly. So anyways, y'all, so that's what you have to do. You have to honor your time and energy. If you don't honor your time and energy, even with family, it'll be very easy for them to try to think that you're available whenever they need you. And you could be working on a project at home, and they don't understand that. And I know a lot of rising entrepreneurs have a hard time with this. So I hope this helps you guys out. I hope you guys are able to understand. Definitely share. If you have a similar experience and something that basically taught you the same thing, share it in the comments section so others can see. And as I like to say sometimes, follow your heart and apply the 4 agreements as much as possible. Don't take anything personal. They may take everything personal. In the heat of the moment, like I mentioned about my video about heat, don't give them too much heat if they can't take it. And sometimes it's the heat where they start to, create self-sabotaging thoughts and beliefs and try to put you in the same thoughts and beliefs. Don't. All right, when it comes to that heat, it's important to just address, reflect with yourself. Don't let it linger throughout the day. Address it at the moment. Take a few minutes to address it. Remember the 4 agreements and break down the illusion, and work on yourself, okay? Work on yourself so that way you can continue to own the rest of your day doing whatever it is you need to do in order to move up in your life. So anyways, y'all, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. Definitely share it. Other people seriously need to hear this as well, okay? So, all right, we'll see you guys soon. Definitely hit the like and subscribe as well. That does help as well. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember to share your comments about your own personal experiences too. We're all helping each other here grow and manifest, right? And live our best lives. So, namaste.